What's up, YouTube? It's DweeBro here, and I am back. And if you thought I was only going to do a single figure review or review 3 figures in one video, you are so wrong. I am going to be doing another dual figure review for you guys. It is Tifa from the Final Fantasy VII Remake Play Arts Kai figures that have been coming out. I've been reviewing all of them on my channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Sporty and the exotic dress from Tifa. If you don't know this, but in the game, she can have different outfits depending on the choices you make in the game and going to Don Corneo's mansion. These are the last two. We already got the blue dress version, so these now complete the set for Tifa and her cool little outfits she wears at the mansion. Let's get into it. First, we'll look at the Sporty dress here. It's this purple dress, cut up pretty high on the sides there, Tifa. Watch out. And her hair is done up in these kind of buns on the side with dangling earrings. You've got the brooch kind of on her chest right there. Awesome looking dress with a lot of fine details. The bracelets on the arm actually move around. The bows have a little give to them. There's a rubbery material that they like to use in these figures that I love for the hair, for the different pieces of clothing that give it a little give. It's not hard plastic. There's a little bit of rubber and texture to it. But on top of that is these crinkles in the dress. There's crinkles in the clothing they're able to get out of using that material. The face looks awesome. I got tons of flack on my original Tifa Play Arts Kai face that I did a review on. I said it looked great. A lot of people disagreed with me, but I'm going to still hold that this looks really close to the game. I don't know if they did touch up on this, but I think it's really close to that original face. So if you hated that, hopefully you like this one. I don't know. My favorite things with all of these figures in this line is the dangling parts, because look at how precise that is to make that earring. I love all the chains and the chain link stuff that's on these figures. It's really hard, I think, to do that, and that's why you're paying up there in price for both of these figures. The posability is good. I decided to show more of that with my reviews, so you can kind of see me kind of moving around the hands, the arms, to kind of give you an idea of what to expect. With this dress, it's kind of hard with the front and backs kind of taking up so much space with that rubber material to do anything too crazy, but her legs can kind of go off to the side, so you have a little bit more options. If you want to place her in kind of a battle stance, it's going to be a little bit harder than the other figures, but she's in a sporty dress. Just let her chill. Man, that detail just looks incredible when it's on a shelf, and it's harder to get that type of quality as time goes on, and the price is going to reflect that. I did pay around $150-ish for this, similar with the other exotic dress. Like some of the recent figures I reviewed, we are low on accessories, but that's okay. I don't think this part can have too many options with these 3 different dresses. But here's the look at the other face. It's just with her mouth a little bit open and showing her teeth. That's way better than the Cloud figure that I recently reviewed, where the figure's face did not look any different. So at least you get that. Here's the different hands, kind of open hand, of a punched, fist here, and kind of open to hold a gun or some type of other accessory in the line, which somebody commented and let me know, hey, you can probably use some of the older accessories from these other figures and use it with this new one. On to the exotic dress. This one has even more bows. There's even more accessories, at least with the dress itself. There's more involved with this figure than the sporty one. We're back to that old hairstyle that was on the other original Tifa figure, where it's that long, giant black strand there. And that can kind of get in the way with the stand, and you can see me kind of having it around the hair itself to hold it up, but it works. And I wanted to show you guys too that purple bow back there. That's kind of why I did that. The detail, the colors look vibrant. The laces on the shoe, again, have that rubber material on them. And what sets this apart, not only does it look great, it has the flowers on the hair, all these type of accents on this figure, but we've also got these sleeves, these long sleeves on the dress. And that is an additional accessory that you pull that off and you can replace it with the other accessories that we'll look at now. So they actually have different versions of these sleeves, and the ones that are kind of bunched up looks like if you want to kind of swipe a punch or have it in movement and make her look like she's moving, you'd use those. And if she's just kind of holding out her hand, then you would use the straight ones and be able to have her hand out with no movement. I think that was a cool addition. The hands have actually white nail polish, which I've pointed out the nail polish in other figures, but man, the attention to detail, that tiny, tiny, tiny detail looks great. I think the Sporty dress should have had her fingers painted, but maybe in the game they weren't painted. I don't know. You also get another face. Again, it's very similar. It has a different lipstick color on this figure, and the mouth is just a little bit open. You see a little bit of the teeth, but you have that, and then you also have, with similar, the original Tifa figure in the blue dress, I believe, had this as well, but this kind of in movement hair. The posability on this figure is great. We don't have that long dress, which is okay. It's just a different dress, but this one gives you more freedom of movement than the other one did. And you'll see with the accessories that when you place that hair in there, you get the sleeves. Oh yeah, you can do some different movements and make it look really good on your shelf. So are these figures worth the 150-ish to 200, depending on what retailer you're using, asking price? No, I don't think so, actually. I love these figures. I love what they look like on a shelf. That's why I'm paying out for them, but I'm finding these to be kind of topped off with their price. I think people just can't pay this right now, and you're seeing that in some of the deals that are coming after the fact. So you're seeing Shenra, you're seeing Jessie with Cloud and the bike getting discounted well after release, and I'm seeing those still pop up on deal sites that they're getting discounted. So I want to encourage my viewers that these figures are awesome. If you're super into this game, like I am, go ahead and get it. The collection is looking better and better as I'm collecting these and putting these on a shelf next to one another. But I am hesitant to say that you should rush out anymore. There was a point in time when these Play Arts Kai were harder to get. They only did one production of them, and then that was it. Whereas with this line, they're making plenty. With that, you can hold out and maybe get some deals, so I encourage you to do that. Here are the new figures on the shelf. Somebody had an idea that I should kind of update you guys to show how the collection is coming along as we go through all of the new ones that get announced. I'm sure they're going to announce Aerith's new dress figures and Clouds, whatever. I'm going to be there for every step of the way. We got to see Rebirth trailer recently. I believe we're going to see Vincent at some point. We're going to see a Kate Sith. Ooh, you know I want those. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing, liking the video. I would appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. I do these figure reviews for all of the Final Fantasy VII Remake figures. I also stream on Thursdays when I'm able to, and we also do a podcast monthly, soon to be bi-monthly, just talking about games, movies, TV shows, stuff that's going on, me and my buddies. So, thank you guys again for watching. Hope you enjoyed the duel figure review, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.